that's what we're dealing with today. Took this section of the fence out. Got that tree, and we got all these trees here. So now that once that we're in, we got the chip truck here. Not too bad. It's a pretty big incline here, but I'll get the spider in and around here, up in there. Easy work. They were quoted for that one tree, the one tree closest to the house, they were quoted over $6,000. So I'm doing, and that was obviously with a crane, right? They're gonna set up a crane over here on the driveway and then lift it right over the house, which is easier. But you know, try to save the money. I'm able to do all the trees for $5,000. So yeah, that's the route we're going. This is where we're at. Took us 3 hours. Got this tree down. We gotta do a couple more cuts. They want it right here and right there for planters on top. But you can see how wet this is. Very heavy. Super heavy wood. Gonna have to come in here at the Derette and get all this wood out of here. But yeah, now we're just gonna tackle all these pines. Should be able to make easy work out of these. And then go home and get the Derette and unload all this wood. I got wood coming out my right now, but that's okay. Definitely gonna have to sell some this winter. What's up, guys? We're almost done this job. It's 7 o'clock now. We left the house at 8, so we started working at, I think it was 9 a.m. because we had to take the fence down and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 12 or 13 hour day just because the amount of loads of wood that are coming out of here. And wood chips was a big job. I probably should have scheduled 2 days in, but I don't know. I like pushing the limits. It was a bit of an interesting day though, because further up in the tree I hit a nail, not with my top handle, but with the 500i. And then the lady wanted it cut up higher at first, and then she said, can you just do one more cut, make it a little bit lower? And of course there was a brick growing right into the middle of the stem, so now the 661 is dull too. And then I had to use the 261 to finish that cut, and there was all dirt in there and stuff like that. So pretty much at the end of this 12 or 13 hour day, I got to go home and you know, sharpen all the chains, get them ready for tomorrow. So that's always, you know, a lot of fun. I love doing that. The lady did offer to pay for my chains, and I said, like, no, you're not paying for my chains. It's not her fault that there was a brick in it. It's probably been in there for, you know, 30, 40 years. So things happen, and you know, it's nice that she felt bad about it, but totally not her fault at all, not our fault. But you know, we find interesting things in trees all the time. Let me know if you guys cut trees, what the most interesting thing that you found in a tree. I found golf balls. I found a horseshoe once. Found a couple chains from chainsaws where it looked like, you know, a company got hired and, you know, they made their cut and they lost their chain in the cut and it just grew around the tree. So found that, throw balls, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I'm on my way to the job right now for one more pickup, and then I will show you guys around. And you know, we got rained on pretty hard since like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it was super windy, and the next 2 days just looked like complete disaster. So I don't even know if we'll be working tomorrow. I kind of want to call the lady because she's right on the lake there. It's a couple big willow limbs that were broken, and pruning her maple tree over her house, which the maple tree over her house is no problem, but the stuff in the backyard, it's going to be pretty wet back there, and I want to bring the loader back there. So I might just give her a fair warning that if we are working in the rain tomorrow, that, you know, we'll do our best to put mats down, but I don't have enough mats to go all the way into her backyard, which is, you know, pretty decent size. So anyways, guys, I'll see you at the job. Well, guys, it's pouring now. I don't even know what time it is. Probably 8:30 or 9 or something like that, but we're all done here. You'll see that it looks a little bit different. And now we just got to put the fence back up and we're done. So yeah, guys, got her done. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And yeah, if you made it this far, you should probably hit that subscribe button. Definitely helps me out and means a lot to me. I'm getting closer to that 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, I'm gonna go shower and go to bed, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.